welcome to the third week of Inktober. I am not following prompts, but instead I have my own theme, which is Animals of Poland. Each day I draw a different animal and tell you something about it. This week, as days got darker every day, I struggled with recording proper footage, as for my eyes it was still quite light, but my phone recorded some parts very dark, so not all days looked that great. For the day 15 I drew an European badger, in Polish borsuk europejski. This is an animal living in forests with a very distinctive white and dark grey stripes on their heads. Their diet consists of many plants and animals like insects, small and young mammals, birds, wheat and fruit. They spend their days sleeping in burrows and roam at night. Their burrows have complex structures with a main chamber and multiple corridors. They are known for keeping their burrows very clean. I have never seen this animal. The closest I've been to seeing them was in Kew Gardens in London, where some live. But of course they were not out of the burrows in the middle of the day. But I was very close to them. For the 16th day I drew a moose or elk, and in Polish łoś euroazjatycki. This is the largest of still extant species of deer. Their height can reach 2.3 meters. Their life expectancy is between 20 and 25 years. They don't like temperatures above 10 degrees Celsius. They can swim long distances and even dive for about 50 seconds. In Poland, its population almost disappeared after World War II and was present only in one region. But it was increased in recent years, and they are present in many various regions of Poland now. I quite enjoyed drawing this moose. I am not convinced if I should have added the grass, but without it the composition looked empty. Now day 17 and I drew some forest dormice, in Polish koszatki leśne. It is a small rodent about 8 to 10 centimeters long with a very long tail, up to 10 centimeters. They are quite rare in Poland, mostly can be met in eastern and southern part of the country. They live on trees and eat invertebrates, bird eggs, fruit and seeds. In winter they hibernate from October till April. Similarly to hamsters, they gather winter supplies and awake a few times from the winter hibernation to consume them. I like how they turned out. This drawing is very detailed and the mice look cute. For the frame I chose some leaves and berries, just as for the background, only smaller. Although the berries from the frame are so small, I am not sure if they are recognizable. I was worried that the drawing would look too busy with so much going on in the background, so I added some thicker outlines to make the dormice stand out more. This is day 18 and a white stork, in Polish bocian biały, which to me seems to be the most treasured bird here in Poland. As much as 25% of their population nest here, and if those storks make a nest on your house, it is believed that it will bring a lot of good luck to the household. It is a very large bird with distinctive white and black feathers and long red beak and legs. They are very easy to spot in Poland during spring and summer, either in nests that they often build on houses and lampposts, or walking on fields and meadows where they look for food. Their diet consists of insects, amphibians, especially frogs, reptiles, and some small mammals. In late summer, they migrate to Africa for winter. What is interesting, their journey south takes them only about 26 days, while returning north to Poland lasts about 49 days. On this day, I started drawing quite late, so I had to turn on a desk lamp, which doesn't look much better, but at least you can see anything. And for the day 19th, I drew a roe deer, in Polish Sarna europejska. They are very common in Poland and the whole Europe as well. They live in forests, but also in open agricultural areas. They often come near to people's houses and eat crops from fields. I've seen them multiple times, mostly during train travels, as trains usually go through more rural areas. They form herds since late autumn to spring. The herd consists of several dozen of individuals, and it is led by an experienced female. After spring, the herd divides to smaller groups. I used a dot technique for this drawing to draw coat texture on the nose. I haven't used it for a long time, but I remember that it used to be very popular when I was a kid, and I even tried to do a whole drawing with dots only. But I left it unfinished halfway through, and I'm not surprised because doing only this small part made my hand hurt a little. I do think it looks great though. Day 20 and a wild boar, in Polish dzik. And to be exact, with the names a sow and two squeakers. Boars are very tolerant to various habitat conditions. The only habitats they avoid are wide open areas and mountains. Their favorite habitat is forest. However, in Poland, they often wander to cities and towns where they can find food in waste bins. It is actually becoming a problem as it can create dangerous situations if they confront people or pets. They form herds of a few to 20 individuals led by an old female. The rest of the herd are other females with squeakers. Males usually lead a solitary lifestyle. They are omnivorous and mostly look for food by digging in the ground. I like this drawing a lot, although the background might be a little too busy with large leaves for a frame and multiple trees and textures creating the forest. And the last animal of week 3, Tawny owl, in Polish puszczyk. They are the most common owl in Europe and in Poland. They can be met even in cities. They are of medium size with two main color variations, grey and brown. There are also some colors in between those two. They are nocturnal animals, usually leading a solitary lifestyle. Their main diet consists of mice, rats, moles, hamsters and other rodents, young rabbits and other small animals like birds, frogs, fish and lizards. I didn't have any idea what to use as a frame, but finally I decided to draw their feathers, which have very nice stripes. Since they live at night, I wanted to draw them with dark background and a moon. This is not very correctly done, as if there was a moon behind them, they should be totally dark, but this is only an illustration, not a realistic drawing. I also wanted to use my ink brush pen from time to time, so this was a great opportunity. And those are all for week 3. I hope you liked the animals and some trivia about them. Let me know if you knew all of them and if you found out something new. There is only 1 week and 4 days of Inktober left, so the next episode will most likely be at the end of October, with all of the remaining days. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next one. Bye bye!